welcome to the stream. I'm Ryan the DarthDaimyo, and for the first time on this channel, I'm here to play Magic the Gathering for you. Now, if you didn't know, I'm actually a longtime Magic player. Uh-oh, my opponent canceled the challenge. But I've never had like big plans to play Magic on this channel, although it is something that I may do occasionally. Can I craft these? Are these legal in this format? I'm just trying to figure out if my deck is legal. But today we are doing something super special. We are doing a versus match against my buddy Hef_GG, who has his own channel, which I would mean a lot to me if you would drop him a sub. His name is in the save and exit. His name is in the title of this live stream. Ah, jump scare. Ah, pause. You scared the crud out of me. So it would mean a lot to me if you would drop him a sub and check out his videos because he's pretty good. I enjoy it. He does Let's Plays, not live streams. I enjoy what he does a lot, so I recommend checking out his channel. And now back onto my channel. We are rapidly approaching 100 subscribers. I think I need 4 more, and then I will do my 100 subscriber live stream where I will do my first AMA, my first giveaway. It will be Stardew Valley co-op. It will be scheduled ahead of time so that people who wish to attend can plan on doing that. And I will also give away a few opportunities for people to pick a game for me to make a one-off video of, such as I did for Wolf Tales and the Battle Cats. So definitely, if you like what you see here, drop a sub. Help me get to 100. That's a small channel goal. Also, hi, Pause. Thank you for joining the chat. Yes, I do like your new profile pic. I know I said that in the chat, but I wanted to reiterate that. Oh, excuse me. It's Saturday morning. Nobody is home. So we're doing some streaming, playing some Magic. We're waiting for this to load up, or not load up, but for Animal Jam Rocks. Waiting for, there we go. Oh, look, and we both have Liliana as our icon, as our thing, avatar. No surprise there. No surprise there. Hey, Pause. How is the sound? Can you hear the game music? Can you hear me? Is either too loud? Everybody like my Lord of the Rings sleeves? Okay, so we are playing a historic Birthing Pod-esque deck. It's not actually Birthing Pod because that's not legal, or it's not even on Arena yet. Should be illegal when and if it comes, unless they ban it. This hand is okay. I don't love it. But we're going to keep it. Because we get to turn 1 a Birds of Paradise, which is brand new to Arena. And one of my all-time favorite cards. And the new art on it is alright. And big surprise, he's probably playing Jund or black, just straight black-green, something like that. Thank you, Pause. I really appreciate that. I would love to have 362 subs. Maybe one day if we keep at you. Oh, you jerk! Done took my bird. How's my bird gonna fly free now? Thank you, Pause. That means a lot to me. I really appreciate it. This, I don't know what kind of field we're on, but this reminds me of like the Colossal Titan. It's like we're playing on like a Colossal Titan playmat or something. This is weird. Well, you deserve a lot of subs too, Paws and Claws. It's one bad thing about streaming Magic is waiting. Okay, so yes, it is Jund. He's playing Croxa, which means I have to discard. And we'll probably just discard the Vivian. Definitely not discarding a land, that's for sure. So yeah, we're not going to get to Vivian anytime soon. Bye, Pause. Have a good one. Thank you. Okay, so we'll go ahead and crack this. We have all our colors except for black, but we also don't have any black cards. So we may just want to go for the double green. Immediately draw a double black card. Oh, this is... He's going to rip me apart. This is going to be really bad. I may have to play something a little more competitive than my janky pod thing. But this is kind of deck I like. I like utility creature toolbox kinds of decks with lots of abilities and creatures that do all sorts of things and like to fly all over. But I do like the kind of mid-rangey good stuff interaction decks that Hef likes to play. Jund is fun. Here comes Tarmo Nerd. Day 4-5. Fae of Wishes. Meh. Okay, so we can probably play Knight of Autumn is probably our best bet. And we can make it a 4-3, which does nothing. So we'll probably just gain the life. It's probably going to end up being a roadblock for Tarmogoyf. Not yet, though. We're at 22. We can take a hit. Take quite a few hits. Right now, we are on a 5-turn clock. I expect that Tarmogoyf might get bigger, though. So we've got creature, sorcery, land, planeswalker. So instant, almost assuredly, is going to come around, which will get us to which will get his Tarmo Nerd to 5-6. Okay, here comes the Thoughtseize. He can't grow the Tarmogoyf just off the Thoughtseize. Hey, take the Chupacabra, please. That'd be awesome. No! You bad, bad man! He's not nice. Don't subscribe to his channel. He's mean. Took my Vanifar. You poopy head. Oh. At least we drew a land. That's nice. Okay, do we want the bird or do we want the Vanifar? I think... Or we could get the Fabled Passage back, which he can't take away. We're going to take the Fabled Passage. Okay, yeah, and that I'm going to pretend I did that on purpose because it also shrinks his Goyf. But it'll grow again when I crack it, so if I wanted to like actually shrink it, I should have gotten the Vivian, but we're a ways off of Vivian. I think I have an advantage if we get to the late game because most of my cards will generate value. But it's just a matter of like how quickly he can kill me. So he's definitely like the aggro in this scenario, and I'm definitely the control deck. Yeah, ish. Not actually a control deck, but that's kind of the role. I want to get to the later games so that my cards can start generating 2-for-1s, and I can just overrun him with cards. And he's in the tank about something. Another nerd? Okay. Lotus Cobra is a good draw. Lotus Cobra is a really good draw. So we're going to play this Fabled Passage and get black off the landfall. Come on. That was a really, really good draw. And then we're going to play Chupacabra and kill one of these nerds, the one that's untapped, we'll get the swamp so we can start playing future black cards. We'll get triple black mana here. So 3. We're not going to be able to play something else, so it doesn't matter if I tap Hollowed Fountain or Breeding Pool. Wow, I did not think we were going to be casting this anytime soon. Okay, tackle the nerd. Eat that goat! Eat that goat! Swing in for 4. Okay. All right, that was good. And it doesn't look like he has a bolt for the Lotus Cobra because he could have done that with, like, the fetch on the stack. Or that new bolt that's, like, better than bolt. I forget what it's called. Play with fire. Oh, he could have done that. He could have done that with the fetch on the stack. I guess it doesn't really matter because I still could have played Ravenous Chupacabra. I just wouldn't have an untapped land. It's sad to see Lotus Cobra go, but honestly, I think we're fine. I think it did what I wanted it to do. Okay, so now the question, do we Skyclave Apparition and save the Fae of Wishes? Yeah. I was going to say, we'll maybe like Fae of Wishes for a Fatal Push and kill the Tarmogoyf. But no, we'll since we drew Skyclave Apparition, we'll use that to get rid of this Goyf. We'll swing in for 6, take him to 4. And then, depending on what he does, we may have Fae of Wishes to answer whatever he plays, or we could just put Yorion in our hand next turn. Well, actually, and we'll have him dead on board. Bowmaster, boo! I hate this card. Really dislike this card. Kind of tempted to play out Fae of Wishes since we have them so low. It would also give us another blocker, but it's just such good utility. We'll leave it in our hand. If we draw something really bad next turn, at the very worst, could be play out Fae of Wishes and put Yorion in our hand. I was joking when I said don't subscribe to Hef. Definitely check out his channel. He has some really good Let's Plays. My favorite ones are Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, Luigi's Mansion, Mad Father. I'm not particularly fan of the game Haunting Grounds, but I do enjoy like his playthrough of it, because he just gets really stressed out and it's super funny. So definitely check that out as well. And currently he's playing through Sonic Adventure Deluxe, or Director's Cut, and playing through every character. He's on Amy at the moment. I thought I had a Fatal Push in here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Do we just want to get a land? If that's... then I screwed up. I should have left the blue, then. That's okay, though. It gets us closer to... We could Timeless Witness next turn. And then... Or we could put Yorion in our hand and then play the Yorion next turn. Or if we get to one more lane, we get to 8, we can put Yorion in our hand and play them on the same turn. I don't know how Yorion identifies. You tell me. Look at this. It's a Bird Serpent. Bird Serpent Wars. Colgan's Command, no! So there goes the Breeding Pool. Wish I would have played that instead of the stinking Ghost Quarter. And that'll get me a 2/2, so he'll probably have the 2/2 trade with the Ravenous Chupacabra. It's my guess. Yeah. And that leaves just a Bowmaster on board, which isn't super scary against my deck. I do draw some cards, but it's not scary against my deck the way it is against some other decks. Fable of the Mirror Breaker, okay. So we have 6 lands. If we draw an untapped land, we can still Eternalize Timeless Witness. We'll go to 7. Okay, it was looking real good for me. Now it's not looking quite so good for me. But we have some high impact draws. Play Skyclave Apparition. And then play... Yeah, so... 1. White. White. Skyclave Apparition. I think we'll get rid of the Fable of the Mirror Breaker. I should have gotten a Tormod's Crypt off of that Fae of Wishes. And then... Would it be better to just put Yorion in my hand? No, let's play Fae of Wishes because we might want to think about just leaving Yorion in the whatever zone, the companion zone or whatever it's called, until the turn we can play it. That way it doesn't get hit by a Thoughtseize or a Kulgan's Command. Well, that stinks. At least Fae of Wishes is a good blocker. How big is this when it eternalizes? It's 4/4. That's pretty helpful. This may enable him to use a lightning bolt to kill the Fae of Wishes, but if that happens, it happens. What is this? It's a treasure token from the Kulgan's Command, I guess. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Maybe should have gotten that Tormod's Crypt. Okay, so... we have to discard a card or lose 3 life. So if we keep Birds of Paradise in hand... and Fae of Wishes blocks Croxa... Okay. We still lose. Concede. Good match, Hef. Good match. I thought I had it there for a minute in the middle. I was really, at the beginning, I was like, oh, I'm losing this one hard. Oh, I don't really have a sideboard. He plays best of 3. I usually just play best of 1. Best of 1. I don't even, one match. So I don't even really know what'd be worth sideboarding here. And honestly, since I'm playing 80 cards, apparently I'm playing 81. That's not optimal, but whatever. Probably means I was testing a card. Don't know what that is. So it honestly, it'd just be worth leaving these here so that I can more reliably get them. Although I could take a card out, I think. Because I have 6. Why do I only have 6? This is so screwed up. I should have a Fatal Push in here. Maybe Drake took it out. Sometimes Drake just comes and just messes with my decks. There's something that's just not particularly good. Like the Elvish Visionary. I mean, he's still... It doesn't die to the Bowmaster, and it's... Yeah, but we'll just run it back. Who cares? Who cares? Hi, John. How are you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. Playing a little Magic today against fellow YouTuber Hef GG. Please take a sec to check out his channel if you are so inclined. We are waiting while our opponent is sideboarding. I am not used to streaming like the kind of games where you have like downtime and you wait. This is strange. It's a strange new world. So, if you're not familiar with Magic the Gathering, our two avatars here are the same character, Liliana Vess, who's sort of like a poster girl for Magic, but mine on the left there is her disguise as Professor Onyx. There's this like Magic Academy, kind of like a Hogwarts type place where she goes undercover and as a teacher, and her name is Professor Onyx, and Onyx means black. Yeah, we'll play. This is not good. This is also not good. I'm really hesitant to go down to 5, but okay. So we have to put 2 cards back. We'll keep this. We'll put back the Thragtusk and the Fiend Artisan, I guess. This is bad. We're going to lose. We're going to lose so hard. Okay, we'll play our Tri-Land first. And then next turn, unless we draw something we'd rather do, we'll play Watery Grave and then Lotus Cobra. Watch him Inquisition or Thoughtseize here and take my Lotus Cobra. Yep. Not a particularly good matchup, but the mulligans don't help, and me being terrible doesn't help. No. No. We want to run out Skoos now, I guess. I don't know. Sure. The game isn't over yet. Don't get distraught yet. You can do it. Scoozy woozy. Hey, don't knock over my water, cat. So, a little bit about what's going on today. Beck, Emma, and Drake are all out of the house. And I don't have a... Well, I do have things that I probably should be doing, but there's nothing like I immediately have to be doing, so it's kind of a gaming day. Streaming this morning. I may go take a break this afternoon to do a local Pokemon Go meetup. It's Necrozma Fusion Raid Day or something like that. This is so bad. And then I'll probably stream more again tonight. I definitely need to like also do some stuff for my back today, like probably take a walk, maybe go sit in the hot tub for a bit. Also eat. I'll have to do like lunch or one of those mythical things at some point. But for now, we're here playing Magic with my buddy Hef. Getting our butts whooped. We can get back Lotus Cobra. And play it because we have birds. Lotus Cobra is not as good now as it would have been like 4 turns ago, but it's still... It's a card. And he's just going to get rid of it with his Clothis anyway. Okay, so... Your Inquisitions and your Thoughtseizes do nothing. They do nothing! Playing off the top, and I'll pretty much... I've got plenty of... And I got all my colors. I got plenty of lands. I can more or less play anything in my deck now. I think I can play anything in my deck. But I'm sure he's just got a whole handful of removal spells and answers and lots of BS. What would actually be good... So I have 6... Now, I need 2 more lands. Well, actually, if I get a fetch land, I could play Yori on this turn. Yeah, I don't care about your little orc guy. Is this a... Does he serve Saruman or Sauron? He looks like a Misty Mountain orc, so probably... could be either. Could be either. Ugh, this is so brutal. This is so brutal. I could put Yorion in my hand. That turns on his Thoughtseizes. I don't think he's played a Thoughtseize yet this game. I think it was Inquisition. Yeah. Whatever. We got to play to our outs, and I think one of our outs is him not Thoughtseizing us. Hi, Daniel. How are you doing? Playing a little Magic the Gathering against fellow YouTuber Hef_GG. If you have a spare minute to check out his channel and possibly drop a sub, it's greatly appreciated. He has some really cool Let's Plays. Yay! It's good to see you. I've missed having you in the chat. And there's the Thoughtseize. That's okay. We were playing to our outs, and you know what? It didn't work out. But that's how you gotta... That's how you win games, by playing to your outs. And you know what? If they have it, they have it. And it's okay. Oh, what do we do? We go to 4. He could have burn. He's got to have some amount of burn. We trade with some of these. Like, I guess we're going to start trading. Yeah. Okay. He's asking if I want to trade some cards. I'll say, yeah, let's trade cards. I'm not buying singles. I'm trading cards. And here comes the Bone Crusher Giant. Hey, Daniel, does it sound okay? Muldrifter's not a bad draw. We get to refuel a little bit. Yeah, we just gotta leave these up to block. Hopefully he doesn't get a orcish... I keep wanting to say Oakish Lumberjack. Orcish Bowmaster. With how we're set up now, that would not be ideal. Oh, great. And another Reflections of Kiki Jiki. I wish actual Kiki Jiki was in this. Ugh. Brutalized. Are we just... No, we can still... We can't... So, we'll take the 3 from the Hive guy. And we'll just gang block. We'll Gangnam style this. Why do I call it Gangnam style? Gangnam style. This guy. Because, why? Like, okay, what else do we have to win this? Like, nothing. Fae of Wishes into a board wipe, but then when there's still Clothis and the Hive into the manland, creature land. I don't think it's kosher to say manland. I think it's creature land now. Blah, blah, blah. But I guess we'll play Elvish Visionary, and hopefully we don't get hit with a Orcish Bowmaster. Wall. Okay. Wall lets us keep Birds of Paradise to block. This could get us another turn. We'll keep playing. We'll keep playing just to see what happens. I should just really confuse him and attack with the Birds of Paradise. Bop. Just bop him with a bird. No! No! Okay, so that's a loss. You got me. You got me, Mr. Hef. You got me. Defeat. Sauron has been defeated. I don't know why I'm Sauron. The Tower of Barad-dûr crumbles. Frodo has destroyed the ring. No. Okay, so let me... I guess let's try a different deck. I think we can get him to play some more. I have mostly timeless decks now. I don't have as many... we still have that. Okay, so let's try something new. Let's send him a thing. Best of 3. Let's change this to, gosh, I don't know the makeup of this deck anymore, but we'll try it. All right, we'll send him a challenge this time. Oh, no, he sent us one. Okay. I think I might have to cancel this one. And... oh, hold on. Sure. You think you can get me to 100 subs until Tuesday? Or by Tuesday? That'd be awesome. I don't need too many more. Let me just take a look at the channel. I think I need 4 more. Why did I search channel? That's not going to bring it up. Nope, 97. I got a new one somewhere, somehow. A Yolette Nauer. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, but thank you for the subs. So we just need 3 more to get us to the 100 subscribers. Okay. And Hef has got to get his dogs in the house. So I'm just going to take a quick bathroom break. I will be back in like 60 seconds. You have 5 accounts in your grandfather's house? Dang. Okay, so let's take a minute to look at this deck, I guess. Oh, that's your mom? All right. Thank you, Daniel's mom, for subscribing to the channel. Awesome, awesome. We are going to get that 100 subscriber live stream soon. I can feel it. What deck? Okay, we're going to play this deck, which I play the timeless version of this deck almost every day, but I haven't played the historic version of this deck, which is how it started for me in a long time. So I have like no idea. Like we might want to play around. Like I don't want Pact of Negation anymore. Why are we only playing 2 One Rings? Probably because I only had 2 at the time. Elimination. Probably don't need that. Murderous Rider is okay. Extinction Event. Ritual of Soot. Shieldred. Henny's Expertise. The rest of that's fine. Nissa's okay. Shark Typhoon. Mind's Desire. Professor Onyx. Alrin's Epiphany. Seagate Restoration. Is Show and Tell legal in... Show and... No, it's not legal. Okay. Well, I don't know. We'll just run it. We'll see how it is. Hef doesn't seem like he's ready yet, so let's check out what's going on in the store, I guess. I have so much gold and so many wild cards. It's kind of silly. Might buy a pack to open. I have over 100,000 gold on this game. I have 115,805 gold. And wild cards, I have 49 rares and 29 mythics, which I think is a lot. So let's look at the bundles, see if there's anything cool. The questing hippogriff avatar or emblem or whatever that is, that's really cool, but I'm not spending $50 to get it. I'm free to, like, pretty much free to play. I spent a little bit of money, like, when I first started this game, but I haven't spent money on it in years. I like these sleeves. Like, these are kind of adorable. Like, I might actually, like, spend some gold on these sleeves. They remind... Like, that one, that's great. That's super awesome. I like those sleeves a lot. We might get those. Oh, it's a cute kitty. Okay, so here we go. Hef's ready. Maybe we'll get a pack later. All right, we're going to play some Ultimatum Control. He's playing Historic. I could just, boom, slam him with a Timeless deck. But no, that's mean. That's the mean. We're not going to do that. Okay, so we'll play the Historic version of that. Waiting. I'm not used to this waiting. It's weird. Shalabluff. Shalabuff. I'm trying to say Hef's username. Shalabluff. 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 So it's like... So definitely sh, then lab, luff, luff. Sh, lab, liff, luff. Sh, lab, liff, luff. Sh, lab, liff, luff. Okay, the game needs to start now. Oh my gosh, this game needs to start. Boom, boom, boom. Let me... Oh, here we go. Challenge sent. I accepted it. Okay, apparently there's a new one. Okay, so... Cancel this one. So then accept the... Try again, please. I guess there was an error. Error. Secret lair. Whoa! MagicCon Chicago, where Chandra will be running around on a motorcycle. Come and buy these things. And traverse the multiverse. Deck lists. Arena Championship 7. Secret lair. Okay. We've got 1 draft token and 4 jump in tokens. Hopefully it works this time. If you are watching this back on a VOD, thank you. I appreciate it. I accepted it. Does it work? Yay! Shalabla fluff. Okay, ooh, this one's nice. I guess I'll go first. Ugh. This is not good. This is like more than I've ever had to mulligan in this game. Okay, this is good. We'll keep it. Looks like he took a mulligan as well, so it's not as bad. Keep 6. We'll put away the Alrin's Epiphany, because that's a late game card. And we will just play Breeding Pool tapped and say go as soon as we can. Like my Sauron sleeves. Oh, and here comes the One Ring floating in. I really like this scarecrow nonsense. It's pretty. He has a... Is it an ornithopter or... No, it's not an ornithopter. They have a term for this thing. I forget what it is. They're from the Kaladesh, I think. Okay. So we'll growth spiral. And you're like, yeah, I can wait to do that to his turn to leave the Assassin's Trophy open, but I don't worry too much about optimal play anymore. I'm really more a casual player now. I used to be a tournament player and, like, you know, try to do everything exactly optimal, but... Which, you know, it's good. Like, I still try to play well, but I just don't stress myself out about getting, like, every advantage I can. So we can Hydroid Krasis for 1, but then we won't draw any cards. So let's just put... Or we could leave open Assassin's Trophy. So what are we going to do on the next turn? Next turn we could potentially have 5. Let's play the Yorion. Or let's put it in our hand, rather. Okay, Blood Sun. All lands lose abilities except for mana abilities, which is totally fine. Okay, I see what he's playing at. I see what he's playing at here. Now, okay, we're going to try to do this a little more optimally. We're going to stop him in his draw step. Or is that... How do you do that on here? I'm used to playing on mobile. Oh, right here. Right here. So we'll stop him on his draw and pass. And we're going to blow up that Lotus Field before he can get to his main phase. Okay, so we'll let him draw in case he draws like the basic he would have gotten off of the Assassin's Trophy. Let that resolve. Hopefully he doesn't have something like instant speed to spend on Lotus Field here. Doesn't seem like that kind of deck. Nope. I think we're good. Yep. Bye-bye, 3 mana. Okay, he still has access to 5. make that 7. So could still be like a really earth-shattering play here. Yeah, Ugin, the Spirit Dragon. Ugh, that's also like one of my most hated cards. Binding the old gods. We will bind you, Ugin. You're worse than your brother, Nicol Bolas. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Go away. I'm gonna start singing Muppet songs soon. Okay. Probably want to Yorion and get some value out of that binding the old gods before it goes away. I don't know if we'd take out the Blood Sun or the Mind Stone, though. If we target the Mind Stone, he'll just sack it in response, so we'll do the Blood Sun. Yeah. So here comes Yorion. We'll blink the Binding the Old Gods. Sorry if it's a little choppy. My computer doesn't run Arena super well. I'm also streaming on top of that. I also like the music and like the sound effects for this field. It's really pretty. This might be my favorite. Reminds me of Stardew Valley. Not the music so much, but just kind of the atmosphere. And this will also let us get another land. Oh, he's second that anyway. Alright, so he's at 5. Not afraid of that whatsoever. Next turn, if he doesn't have a threat that we need to like worry about, we might just play out Professor Onyx. We might do that. What does this even do? Target opponent may have you draw 3 cards. If that player doesn't, you mill 3 cards, deals damage equal to the total mana value of those cards. Yeah, I'll take the damage. Woo, it's a lot of damage. Alright, let's start putting some Shocklands into play. And we'll play Professor Onyx. She'll get to take out the Gear Hulk. And we might want to leave... Oh, we could play the Swamp. Oh, she's saying something I can't hear. I normally play with the sound off because I'm normally listening to a book or a podcast. This is my favorite part. We're not going to attack just in case he has, like, a sneak attack or something silly. Is sneak attack legal in Historic? I'm so used to playing Timeless. If Show and Tell's not legal, sneak attack's probably not legal. But, like, this is a slow enough... Yorion's a slow enough clock that I'm not worried. And I don't really... I'm probably not going to win with Yorion anyway, so... I'm going to get an ultimatum. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7... Just pass. Okay, we're going to start gaining life. Yay, Professor Onyx. Yay. Okay, let's tick her up. The One Ring. Or we could play Mind's Desire. We do have a store count. The One Ring is kind of gambly. I should probably just play the One Ring. I want to gain more life off the Mind's Desire. I can play the Mind's Desire next turn, I guess. Yeah, we'll only go down to 4 next turn. And this would let me safely attack. I mean, he could have something with haste that could take out Professor Onyx, but since he played nothing last turn, I'm comfortable. And we're still going to save that Hydra Crisis so we can do something bigger with it. Three counters. So 5 to get rid of Yorion, which I'm fine with. I don't care if he kills Yorion. Professor Onyx, I'm a little more protective of, and I think is the bigger threat to him. Plus, it gains me life, which is like the most important thing right now, especially with my life being so low and with the One Ring. Okay, so first, let's draw with One Ring. We'll get 2 cards. What would be good is like, not those. Let's do this. Tick up, go down to 3. Growth Spiral's good. So I guess we want to play Nissa, and we want to tap non-forests to play Nissa. Okay, everything else is a forest. Okay, so now it doesn't matter. Tick her up. Untap this breeding pool. And then we will binding the old god so we can gain some or not binding the growth spiral. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 6. So we could, let's play out a new One Ring. And then we can draw off of that, see what we get. And then we'll play, that'll give us another storm. So we'll Mind's Desire. And don't care how I stack the triggers. Yep. Don't care how I stack those triggers either. Gain a bunch of life. And then we'll resolve the first Mind's Desire, which is Shark Typhoon. Nice. Okay, so we got Spar's Headquarters, Shark Typhoon, and Growth Spiral, which is all pretty good. And then Migration Path, which is also good. So we'll play... Don't concede half. We'll play Shark Typhoon. Sharknado. And then we'll play Migration Path. Doesn't matter. Well, I don't want the game to be over. Get 2 hands even though it doesn't matter. And then we'll play Growth Spiral and win. So, yeah, we won at least one game. which is yay. Hooray. We did it. Lohisimo. We did it. Dun 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 dun. All right. And again, we're playing 80 cards with Faya Wishes, so we're just not gonna board, because if I put these cards in my main deck, I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. Let's go. Let's fight. Liliana battle. That was fast for him. Makes me think he didn't sideboard either, but it's okay. All right, I'm assuming I'm on the draw here. This hand is... I like this hand. Turn 1 World Tree, turn 2 Watery Grave into the north. If we have to, we can Assassin's Trophy something. I'm glad we're still on the same field. This is nice. And also, it is a field. Ba-dum-ching. Okay, Mountain. Chromatic Sphere. So yeah, we're gonna just play World Tree. Mountain, Chromatic Sphere. Ooh, he took a mulligan. He might have taken 2. I think he took 2 mulligan. No, wait. He started with 5. Yeah, he took 2 mulligans. Okay. So now we'll play... I guess we could play a snow-covered forest and save us the life. No. Well, yeah, we could still play Narset next turn. As long as we get something blue here. So we'll get blue and green, because we have double black in our hand and double blue. Blue and green is Rimewood Falls. So if he plays a threat, we have Assassin's Trophy. If he doesn't do much, we have Narset. Narset would have been good before he cracked those eggs, but is what it is. Narset will be good against future eggs. So we can explore and then play Narset. Or we could just Growth Spiral. Growth Spiral or Narset? We'll Narset because it's disruptive to him, and we may end up not drawing a land off of Growth Spiral, and then I'm going to feel silly that I didn't play Narset. Really? Huh. Shark Typhoon. Okay, so we're at 5 lands. Best case scenario, he does nothing. We draw an untapped land and slam Shark Typhoon. Okay, here comes Irene Crag. No, it's Iron Crag? Chandra? Okay. We can Assassin's Trophy that. One of those stinking emblems. Those things are so annoying. Those are so annoying. Especially for the take an extra turns deck. Professor Onyx would be really good, or Shieldred. Okay, so now okay, hold on, I gotta mute. I have a phone call. Okay, we're back. I was talking, so I wasn't really thinking. But I picked Binding the Old Gods. If I picked Assassin's Trophy, I could have also Growth Spiral, and it would have given him a land. I don't know. Assassin Trophying this archive thing is not bad because... what am I doing? Let's get... I have World Tree, so it doesn't matter. So let's get a Shock Land. Okay, so we can... Emergent Ultimatum next turn. So this turn, let's Growth Spiral. And just play another Binding the Old Gods. On the Emergent Ultimatum, we'll probably get like Professor Onyx, Shieldred, Alrund's Epiphany. Or maybe Grizzlebrand, Alrund's Epiphany. I don't know. We need some life-gaining stuff. It doesn't matter how we stack these. We're just getting shock lands so they can come into play tapped now and not tempt me to pay life later. Emergent Ultimatum. Do I have Omniscience? Yeah, we do have Omniscience. So maybe like Omniscience, Professor Onyx. Not Shieldred. In Alrund's Epiphany. Or Grizzlebrand. Grizzlebrand. Okay, so that's 2 life-gaining ones. So we'll get some life gain either way. Not that we have to be that scared of the emblem, but he could always play another Chandra and give us a second emblem, which would be pretty scary. Okay, this is good. He's not going to be able to answer both of these things, so we'll be able to untap next turn with one of them. We have 5 cards in hand. 1 ring. Nice. Okay. That's good. Mulligan's really hurting him this game. Just enjoying the music. Okay, here's that other Chandra. Can he use her and something else to kill Grizzlebrand? I mean, if he does, it's fine. No, it's just going to draw a card. Which also does damage to us. Okay, so that takes us to 7. So we're not activating Grizzle Daddy. Oh, did he redirect 1 damage? Wait a minute. Oh, no, it's the Binding of the Old God. I thought Narset went away. It's the Binding of the Old Gods that went away. That's fine. That's totally fine. How much? We got 3, 4, 5, 8. I guess let's look at all of our options. Alrund's Epiphany. We'll go ahead and play that. Gain us some life. Get us some birds. Go to combat. Take out Chandra. Gain us more life. Ah! Well, that was a disaster. Okay, go to 14. So we can't activate twice. Let's see what Professor Onyx has for us today in class. Ultimatum. I have impeccable study habits. So we'll pick Omniscience and Epiphany. I don't think it really matters anymore. So not Seagate. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't. That's good. Actually, that's going to make it kind of laggy because we're going to get so many cards. So to make it less laggy, let's choose Shark Typhoon. Okay, nobody lets me have Omniscience. They're all just a bunch of meanie bears. Okay, so we're going to take them to 5. And we have another turn, so there's so many fun things we could do. We'll discard this extinction event. We'll go down to 23. And I guess we'll be nice and attack and not drag this out. I don't have quests to do. Boom shakalaka. All right, so 1-1. He won the first match, which was Jun versus Pod, and I won the second match, which was Bug Control versus Big Red Chew, Big Red Gum. We'll see if he has time for a tiebreaker. Is it past noon? Is the today's sale? No, it's not. Today's sale is not up yet. Exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. Oh, I like this one. Oh, the new daily deal is up. Silverback Elder. That card is so cool. Steel Crusher. He has Enlist. Oh, so he's like the that old card from Vintage. I forget what it's called. Prickly Marmot. Yep. Simian Sling. Ferocious Tigerilla. Okay. Hooting Mandrills is cool. Where's my cursor thingy? Silverback Shaman. Silverback. It's something or other. Give the people a show. Okay, so yeah, we don't need to spend gold on fancy looking apes. Still kind of tempted by these sleeves. So we already looked at featured. We already looked at... Okay. Okay, so this time we're going to play my old standby, which is Goblins. Which is probably the deck that I have the most experience with on Arena. Mainly... Well, I like it, but also it's like Drake's favorite deck, so we both play it a lot. Oh, I have to drop this. It says timeless, but it's legal. Everything in it is legal for historic as well. Okay, here we go. It's not so bad. We're gonna reveal our deck right away. Watch Wolf sleeves! Yes! Love it. Watch Wolf. Yeah. Super nostalgic. Not so good anymore, but still okay, I guess. I don't know. D-Mulligan? No, looks like he kept. Okay, Esper Sentinel. This is like Death and Taxes, maybe? Or it could be like a White Affinity deck. We're gonna try for a turn 3 Krinko. Since we can't do a turn 3 Muxus. I think this field is from that Western set they did, whose name I can't remember. Or this could be like Mono White Humans. I can't remember the name of the Western set. I opened none of those packs except for the ones they give you for free. As an image chooses sacrifice chosen creature. Okay. I don't want his bodyguard to trade with my war chief. So we're just going to send in the tokens. I have to keep this Faceless Haven in mind as well. Whoa, Thalia's Lieutenant. Yeah, this is humans. Okay, so we'll play our land. We'll play our ringleader. Hopefully we get something good. If not, we can lock down the field with goblin tokens until we draw into a Muxus or something. Or just keep activating Krinko. Alright. We're going to attack with everything except for War Chief again. We want to keep War Chief around. Unless, is it just lethal? So, block. Maybe I should have kept the Horde Master around too. Or maybe I shouldn't have, yeah. Okay. That's a game. Got a math. Going to game 2. I don't have a sideboard. I normally play best of 1. Oh. I guess he hit best of 1 in that one as well. Let's see what he says. He had been hitting best of 3. Maybe he forgot to change it. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Waiting, waiting, do 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 do. Dur, 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 dur. All right, here we go. Go Bows! Away! It's empty. Let's open the black gate and empty Mordor. March through Athelion into Gondor. This is not as good, but if we draw a Skirk Prospector for our first turn, we have everything for our turn 3 Muxus. Nope. It's still okay. Like, turn 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's fine. I wouldn't be surprised if we get ran over and lose this game. Thalia. She does nothing. I hate that art. Oh my god, her face looks so weird. Like she's trying to poop or something. I hate that. I'm sorry. Hate's a strong word. I don't prefer that art. Sorry, Johannes Voss. I apologize. Luminarch Aspirant. Playing some of my favorite cards, namely Thalia. I have a Thalia playmat, just with better art. Okay. We could play Krenko. Or we could play Goblin Matron, get the Skirk Prospector, and then we should be able to play Muxus next turn. Doesn't seem to play a whole lot of removal in this deck. I haven't seen any so far. Granted, last game was a really quick game. We are not going to offer the Wily Goblin to trade with the Luminarch Aspirant. Okay, so as long as the... Maybe we should have just held back the Skirk Prospector until next turn. Eh. It is what it is. You hear that? That's the storm coming. I am Sauron, and I am darkening the skies for my orc armies. Blocks. Who blocks? Nobody blocks. Oh, first strike damage. Okay, as long as he doesn't kill my Prospector in main phase 2, as long as I don't, like, super whiff on the Muxus. So, yeah, we'll even get to keep our Prospector, which is good. Oh! No hasty, though. Treebeard would be happy. Treebeard would be very happy. So I guess we have to wait. We will not attack. I guess I should have... No. Faceless Haven. Not attacking was correct. Because you can activate and block. Yeah. Giant Killer, huh? That's an interesting card. I used to play that card. It's like a guy from M12. It's like a one-mana dude. He's like Gideon's apprentice or Gideon's guy or something like that. Tap him and pay a white to tap another creature. I don't know. He's a guy. It's a thing. He does a thing. Gideon's bro. Tap and pay a white on high five Chad. And then you get to tap somebody's creature on their upkeep. Then Chad laughs at them and throws his ball cap at them, and he spills his coconut water on the table. Some stuff like that. I don't think there's a timer in these, which is fine. Which is, you know, I'm not complaining. Just noticing things. Okay, Faceless Haven, just attack. I'm at 6. Dang, guy. Krenko can block something. Okay, so I'm just gonna play as if I can win on the next turn. Okay, so we can let through Thalia and one of the 3-powered ones. So let's have Prospector. No, we don't want to activate it. We want to go to blocks. Let's have Prospector chump the Faceless Haven. And... Snoop. We really kind of want Snoop. We need one of the Prospectors, though. Which is more valuable, Snoop or Krenko? I guess not. No, I guess Snoop should at least... It can kill the Dauntless Bodyguard. It shouldn't matter, because we kind of have to win next turn. So it doesn't really matter if Dauntless Bodyguard sticks around. What was the chosen card? Oh, no, he played that first turn, so there's no chosen card. So we'll go to 1. Hi, Pause. Welcome back. All right. Land. Come on. You can play a land. Oh. So we could play War Chief. Then we'd have 2 for Ringleader. Okay, so I think we definitely start with War Chief. And we can't really sacrifice any of these. So we're just going to activate now. And then we're going to play War Chief, sacking the Krenko. Okay. So now we'll trade one of those tokens for a Horde Master. And then we've got 5, 9, 12, 13 damage. If we trade the 2 tokens for the Bandit Lord, attack, and then activate Bandit Lord in main phase 2, I think we win. Doesn't matter how we stack the triggers. Pause is laughing and dancing in the chat. Okay, so we attack for 8, 10, 13, and then we do 7. So that's Exacxies. We just don't attack with the Bandit Lord. And he can't block with Faceless Haven. So we'll activate target Hef's face, and we will sack our ringleader. And that does it. Woo! I did not think we were winning that one. Okay, I don't know if he actually wants to sideboard, because technically that was 2-0. I don't know if he's going to cancel it and start a new one, or if we're done, or if we just keep playing. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We can play more on this match, too. It doesn't matter. Ow, itchy. Hi, kitty. So I'm just seeing what he does. How are you doing today, Paz? Are you having a good Saturday? Enjoying the day off school and whatnot? Excellent. Most excellent. We are up to 97 subscribers, so we just need 3 more to hit that 100 subscriber goal. And I will definitely be doing more stuff today. Probably be back on streaming again later tonight. My mail's here. We'll have to check that soon. All right, so we're just playing more. Good. That's what I would have picked. Watch wolf sleeves. Oh, this is horrible. That is significantly better. All right, we'll put back a Muxus. And if we draw a Wily Goblin, we can play turn 3 Muxus. Thraben Inspector is a good card. We still have another turn for Wily Goblin. If we don't draw a Wily Goblin, and we don't draw a Snoop or another Prospector, we could just play a turn 2 Chieftain and swing him for 2. I'd feel better about that if it was a War Chief, not a Chieftain. Okay, we are not doing that now. Well, he could attack still. Let's just see what we draw. Okay, Snoop. So we'll play Snoop. Come on. So then we'll play like turn 3 Chieftain, and then we should be able to, we can play Muxus on turn 4. We're not offering a trade. Sorry, Hef. No trades. Maybe I should have shared this in the Horror of Babylon Discord. I guess I could still do that now. So he's putting a counter on that. That's fine. So yeah, I guess let's do that. Could do it in the Facebook too. I'm bad about all this like promotion stuff. Okay, so I'm sorry I'm being a little bit slow here. No blocks. Okay, Ranger Captain of Eos. What are you gonna get? Thraben Inspector, the bodyguard thing that gives indestructible things. I don't know what you're gonna get. You got Giant Killer. Oh, to like kill a Muxus. Okay. So yeah, we Goblin Chieftain this turn, and the next turn we play Muxus. We're not gonna attack though. We're not offering a trade with Snoop. Sorry. Okay, I guess I'm gonna post this in the Facebook, the Horror of Babylon Facebook as well, which is the podcast that I do for with Hef, the gentleman I'm playing against, and our friend Daniel. It's a scary book podcast. You can just search the Horror of Babylon on YouTube, and it's there. It's also there's a link to it in the description of all my videos. It is not safe for work, so if you want to hear me say wordy dirds, that's your opportunity. This lava field is okay, but I like the other ones better. Okay, cool. Got it up, posting all the things. I should have done that when we first started. But, you know, it is what it is. You think of doing things when you think of doing them. So, Luminarch Aspirant is going to put a counter on Thraben Inspector. Hopefully all my papers are good. Hopefully Thraben Inspector doesn't see my papers and get upset. Now we're swinging in for 6. We're just going to take it because we can play Muxus next turn and maybe win. So I'm not too worried about it. So we'll take the 6 and go to 8. And he has the chop down for the Muxus, so it won't get to attack, but I'll still get to do the trigger, which is the most important thing. Exile target red creature or planeswalker. Scry 1. No. Ha ha! That makes my Muxus worse, but still okay. And by doing that, we take away the scry. Okay, so we'll get another prospector. So actually, we'll go ahead and just sack this prospector and keep the Snoop, since we know we're getting another one. Oh, I had to. Never mind. I had to. So, yeah, because I only have 4 lands. Never mind. Okay, it does matter how I stack these. I want the ringleader to be on top so that we can see what we draw off the ringleader, and then I can decide what's a goblin matron for. So we'll stack those triggers accordingly. We got a Snoop and a Horde Master. So not 100% sure what we're gonna get here. Guess we'll get a Krenko. Could get the Hobgoblin guy. We'll get a Krenko. I'm not sure that's the right move. So now we'll play Horde Master. How much does that chop down card cost? 2 or 1? It's 3. I'm not sure I like that card. I used to play that like when Arena was new, but do we care how much blocks? So sick. Yeah, he does have lethal on board, so we want to leave something to block with. Maybe we'll just swing in with Muxus. And then we have Krinko next turn and we can probably win. We could also swing in with one of the 3/3s. But we won't. We'll just swing with Muxus. For 9. Probably just take the 9. That's what I would do. Yeah. Alright, end the turn. Music's getting a little intense. What are these, like casks of lava? Or lava tubes, lava coils? Good dragon. Good dragon. Hef's in the tank. You can kill the Muxus, but it'll take your whole turn. I don't know. To be honest, I don't really play a lot of Historic anymore. In my head, I keep thinking, just Swords to... Why aren't you playing Swords to Plowshares? Because it's not legal in Historic. That's why. I guess we'll get rid of the Scry. I don't play much Historic anymore because Timeless is just so much better. You don't have to play crummy cards like this. My Goblins list is the same in Historic and Timeless, though, so... Tons of fun. It's like, I don't know what to... There we go. 4/4. That 4/4 we're letting through. That's only 7 damage. No blocks. You have a combat trick, you win. That's fine. Alright, I think we got him. It's true we don't have haste anymore. So let's play Snoop first. And see what we can draw. Yeah, okay, so let's play... we could reset the top. If we play Wily Goblin and then sack it to reset the top of our deck, that'll give us 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do it. We can still play the Krinko if we have to pass the turn. Okay, so now let's sack the Wily Goblin to get rid of that mountain on top. Yes! Muxus! We can't play... Well... No, we can play it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can play it. Okay, so... Let's play Muxus. Yes. We'll use 1, 2, 3... 4... 5, 6. Doesn't matter how we stack the triggers. Yep, and there's our chieftain. Oh, now this is from the Runevale Horde Master triggers. It's okay. Okay, so we'll get a prospector. And but okay, now I guess the snoop doesn't matter anymore because we can't reset the top of our deck anymore. So we'll use the snoop to pay for the chieftain. We'll activate Krenko. Or we're going to chain Krenkos here. And we'll be netting at least one goblin here per thing. And if we don't have enough for lethal, we'll have all the goblin tokens we need to block next turn. Now we'll play our third Krenko. And this, I think this should be enough. Yeah. Definitely. So we don't have to give him a turn. Activate the third Krenko within one turn, and then just swing out and we win. Because he blocks the Muxus and the Goblin Chief and then takes 22 and goes to -11. So in total, 30, 40, 42 damage, 44 damage. Yay! Not too shabby, Tabby. So I guess that match was like a 3-0. Overall, 2-1 matches. Okay. I'm gonna run to the bathroom while he sends me a message and lets me know if he's gonna play more. Be right back. Okay, I am back. Let's see what Mr. Hef says. Did you have Muxus in hand when I exiled the first chieftain, or did you top deck it? I had to. I did not have it. I had to sack guys. I had to sack a wily goblin with Skirk Prospector to reset the top of my deck with Board Master and Snoop. I think that's what happened. Pretty sure that's what happened. Good games. Good games. Lots of fun. Enter the Infinite. Oh, is that legal now? Gosh. Or is that's on Arena now? So if I played that card, I would want to play it in a particular deck, which I cannot find because I'm losing my mind. Where's my timeless bug control deck? What happened to it? I didn't delete it, did I? If I did, I'm going to be upset. Let's see. Okay, blue-white, Samwise, red-green goblins, mono-black control, black-red goblins, Yawgmoth, squirrel tribal, frog tribal, cats tribal, squirrel combo. Here it is. It's right here. Losing my mind. Okay, bye, pause. I think you sent that message a while ago. Sorry, pause. Enjoy your food. Okay. See if he messaged. No, there'd be a notification. Okay, so this is the deck we would put it in. This is the main deck I'm playing right now. Enter the Infinite. And we need to change it to not collected. So it is a 12 mana sorcery. Draw cards equal to the number of cards in your library, then put a card from your hand on top of your library. You have no maximum hand size until your next turn. Yeah, I think we need to try that in here for sure. But what are we going to play instead? Well, let's go ahead and craft it. Lol. I had a choice between playing Hushbringer or the removal spell that turn. I played the removal thinking you didn't have it. Went super deep to come up with that. Huh. Yep. Good games. Good games. We'll add a lull in there for good measure. Okay. So, first, does it have like some kind of cool alternate art thing? Or is it just like the weird foil? Not that art is pretty good. I'm happy with that art. Okay. Now, what are we going to try? So, it plays a pretty similar role. Not really. I mean, there are Gnarlids in that art. I just noticed. Later, Tater. All right. I guess while we're here, we'll finish adding this, and then we'll probably wrap it up. Or I could just let it be the 81st card. I have a bad habit of doing that. Just adding it. That's not optimal. That's not a good habit to get into, boys and girls and non-binary children. So, I think that's it. Hef's done. We had some fun games. I will be back on later. So, playing something. I don't know what. Maybe I will. Okay, cool. He was recording, so hopefully he'll post a video. Again, definitely check out Hef's channel, Hef_GG. It's in the description. It's in the title. You just search HEF_GG. Drop him a sub. He's a good guy. Let me take a quick look. Can I even... No, I don't have the display capture on. Let me turn on the display capture and we'll just bring up his channel. Oh, I do have the display capture on. Okay. So, right here, this guy, let's see what he has to offer. He does Let's Plays, not live streams. Currently playing through Sonic Adventure Director's Cut. He also plays the Digimon card game, and he has done videos for Resistance. He and I did like a Pokemon Go versus thing. We did a battle challenge and a collecting challenge. So you can watch his videos of that and my videos of that. Those are on my channel. Mad Father, super entertaining. Luigi's Mansion, super entertaining. And lots of other great games. A lot of them are horror because it kind of started on the horror of Babylon. But my favorites that I really recommend are Oblivion and Majora's Mask. Parasite Eve is also very entertaining. Haunting Ground is also very entertaining. I really enjoyed Medieval. They're all good. But definitely check out his channel. Drop him a sub. And also, if you haven't dropped me a sub yet, please do that because I have the channel goal. I am trying to get to 100 subscribers, and I'm currently sitting at 97. Oh, this is kind of weird. If I click on this, no, that's bad. Don't click on that. But 3 more subscribers and I will hit my 100 subscriber goal, and I'll do my 100 subscriber live stream with my first AMA, my first giveaway. I didn't mean for that to rhyme. I'll do Stardew Valley Co-op. It'll be scheduled ahead of time so people can plan on it if they want to attend. I will give away a couple like videos where people get to pick a game, and I do a one-off video for it. And I will try to get both Drake and Emma on that to say hello. But yeah, that's it. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you to Hef for the games. And hold on one second. Yes, I'll do some editing and make it a little more polished. Cool. All right. So his will be more polished since it's a Let's Play video as opposed to my live stream. But you can also go to HefG and check out his side of those games and get the full experience, baby. All right, I'm out of here. DarthDaimyo is blasting off again. Love you all.